Okay, so today's exciting day. So this showed up. That big long box right there. I ordered that earlier this week, but that is a awning for the truck from the Burmis Outdoor Company. You can see that I got their rooftop tent there too. That's the Crow's Nest 2-person rooftop tent that I got mounted on my 2018 Chevy Colorado ZR2. So it's the 6.5-foot awning in the box. I'm going to take it out of the box here, but the idea is, with any luck, is I'm going to mount it onto my Yakima bedrock bars. These are the heavy duty bars, but it's going to be low. So what I did is I got some L brackets. It's a 12-inch L bracket. That's going to bring it up another foot. So just about to the top of the tent there, actually. So I have seen others mount it. They've had it mounted low, and they kind of just pitch it up with when they open up the awning. And you know, I'm 6'2", 6'3", and I wanted to bring it up a little bit more so I can use more of the awning once it's actually pitched out. So I got this L bracket here, and I ended up finding some 3/8 carriage bolts that's going to go right into the track here, right into the channel, and then I'm going to bolt this to it, which is going to bring it up another foot, and then I should be able to mount the awning to this bracket here. So I'm going to open this awning up, see all the pieces we got in there, and see how it goes.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
So looking at the little harbor bag it comes with, it actually comes with 2 L brackets, but I think those are only 6-inch. Let's just see here. So this is the one that I bought and painted. Maybe they're 8-inch. Let me measure that. Okay, so I did run into an issue was kind of what I was worried about when I bought these brackets, was whether or not the channels, the bolts in the channel were going to line up with the holes on the bracket. So what I just discovered was they don't. And it's not where it's supposed to line up there. You can see where it's off, and it's not like I'm can drill. I guess I could drill a new hole, but it's so close to the other hole that is going to be really tough to drill, especially with a drill press. I've only got a hand drill, cordless drill, but yet the brackets that come with the awning line up perfectly. So that's going to make my decision easy, unless yeah, that's not going to work. Well, looks like I'm going to be using the brackets that come with it. And I need to paint these up too. I want to paint these black to match the rack of the truck. Okay, so I did end up being able to drill some new holes into these brackets that I bought, these bigger ones. But so then I had to repaint them, and it's raining out, and I'm going camping tomorrow for the whole weekend. So I wanted to get this thing mounted to try it out, and I really don't want to mount these right now with fresh paint on them, especially because I got to park my truck outside out of the garage. I'm just going to get rained on and wreck that paint job. So what I did is I used the supply bracket and T-bolts that came with this Burmese awning. And kudos to Burmese. You know, these, from what I heard from other guys who've mounted awnings from different manufacturers, that they don't come with the mounting hardware, but these Burmese ones did. So these T-bolts work great inside these Yakima bars. The only thing I did add an extra washer there. So these bigger washers, I added those in there because the ones that came with it are just a little washer. So I stacked them. So I got the big washer, little washer, and then those locking nylon bolts or nuts on there. So it's super solid. Like, that's not going anywhere. So at least I can get it up today and try it out this weekend. Who knows, it might be an okay height. And if it is, I think what I'll do is I'll just, on a sunny day, I'll just touch these up black so it matches everything. But now it's a matter of getting that awning up there without scratching the chuck. I might have to wait till my girlfriend gets home to give me a hand lifting it up, but I'll let you see once it's all mounted up there. So there you have it. I actually was able to put this up by myself. Wasn't too hard at all. So there it is, mounted up on the truck. 6.5 foot awning from Burmese. So I got a ZR2 here, and it does have the short box. So you can see it does overhang here. And I mean, it's not too bad. I'm okay with that. The only other awnings that I found when looking online, see, it sticks out 1 foot. So just 1 foot past the tailgate. And maybe 8 inches past that bumper. But it was either this, a 6.5 foot, an 8 foot, which was way too big, or I think I seen Tepui or ARB, they have 4 foot awnings, which really, I mean, a 4 foot awning isn't really, to me, it doesn't do much good for you. And so I wanted something a little bit bigger. Plus that 4 foot awning I was looking at was like double the price of this one that I got from Burmese. So Burmese had a really good deal on this. That those guys gave me an awesome deal on it because I got one of their tents. So thanks, Burmese. I'm not going to be able to open it up today because it is pouring rain outside. So, but I am going camping tomorrow. So I'll continue the video on so you guys can see it open up. And I'll be able to open it up for the first time. On the front here, you can see I've got it just clearing that door jamb. So it's butt up close there. So that's all good. But yeah, it's super solid. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. The only thing I did add when I was mounting it to the brackets at the back here is I mounted, I put a bigger washer and then the little supplied washer that came with it. But nylon locking nuts, not going anywhere. Seems really solid. Easy mount to those Yakima bars. So overall, so far with the install, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll see how it goes tomorrow when I open this thing up. Here we're out camping. Been out here for a couple days. This is the awning set up. And I had to make a modification from when you last seen it. So you can see there, when I had the bracket, this bracket right here, when I had it set up higher, I was running into a problem with the tension bars for the window openings on my tent, on that Burmese tent. So those tension bars were actually hitting and pushing up against here. This one anyways, this one facing me. So I ended up going back home, pick up some more supplies, and when I was at home I changed that bar to the lower setting. So now it's sitting pretty low, and then I just have it pitched up. So it pitches up that way. So it's still good. It's a great awning. It's got that heavy duty ripstop canvas. Matches the Burmese tent that I have, that crow's nest 2-person tent with that gray color. The awning here has got these extension poles, super easy to set up. It extends out, just a twist and lock, extends out there. These poles are adjustable for different heights. So right now I just got it pitched up and I'm using it to store some totes, but nice area to sit underneath it. 6.5 feet wide by 6.5 feet long, and it's great. So far so good. Thanks guys from Burnamus. Does have these guy ropes if it's windy. You can hook it down to the ground. I think what I might do is look for some walls for this awning, or because it has a C channel here. I was even thinking about buying a 6.5 foot canvas tarp and then getting it to slide in here so I can extend it out. But yeah, so there you have it. So this is mounted on a 2018 Colorado ZR2 to the Yakima bars, bedrock, mounted low. So those of you wondering how this is going to look, if you mount an awning low, that's how it looks. Great sunshade. Should be 100% waterproof. The seams underneath are taped, so I don't have any issues or worry that this thing's going to leak during a rainfall. And for packing it up and putting it away, honestly, it takes like a minute or less. Super easy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like, subscribe if you already haven't, and we'll see you on the next adventure.